They like the sea air and the sound of the gulls. But one day the friends were feeling hot and bothered. A crane was causing trouble. His name is Cranky, and this was his first day at the docks. "You're useless little bugs," he called from above.
What did you say?
"If you put these trucks on the inside lines, then I wouldn't have so far to travel."
Well, excuse us for trying our hardest to be really useful by doing things right.
"We always arrange our trucks like this, and no crane has ever complained before." "Well, I'm complaining now." And Cranky banged his load down on the quayside. "Cranes are airy-fairy things. They need a lot of attention, like me, in fact," said Gordon. "You should see the situation from Cranky's point of view," huffed James. "He's high up in the air, coping with wind, rain and baking sun. No wonder he called you bugs."
Maybe they're right. Maybe Cranky's just treating us this way because of all the silly things that flies in his face. Actually, now that I think about it, Cranky is always awake with so many things to do, even at night time.
You do have a point there, Sam. Cranky is always working, and maybe the stress of work is what makes him mean. The next time we see him, we should try to be a little more nice to him.
Come on, push those trucks closer to me."
Come on, Percy, let's just do what he says.
But Percy was too upset to concentrate and pushed the trucks too far.
Percy, look out!
Poor Percy.
You did that on purpose!
What do you want now, Cranky?
"Push your trucks onto the outside line."
But why?
"It's easier for me to load up."
Okay, whatever you say, Cranky.
But Cranky left the loads beside the trucks, not in them.
Cranky, you know our trucks are over here, right?
"You must have known my arm can't reach you there," complained Cranky.
I hate this. Look at that. That's so lame. This is idiotic. I really hate this. This is so stupid. I wish I could kill myself. Wow, that's horrible. Oh my god, I can't believe how bad this is. I wish I could kill myself.
This mix-up caused confusion and delay. The Fat Controller was most upset.
Well, we understand that, sir.
"I have heard that you have not been helping him today.
But sir!
You will go to your sheds and consider how you will improve yourselves tomorrow." That evening, a big storm raged across the island. Cranky and the big engines were trapped at the docks. "We're sure to be safe in this shed," said Duck. But he was wrong. The engines had no idea that they were about to be put in great danger by an old tramp steamer. It was out of control and running aground straight into the sheds. Called the engines from inside the shed. "I can't," called Cranky pathetically. When the storm was over, the Fat Controller rushed to the scene of destruction. And then you can help the engines. Oh, please, hurry, cried Cranky, and tell them I'm sorry I was rude to them. So it was you, murmured the Fat Controller.
Well, now that we are no longer in use until tomorrow, what do you guys think we should do?
Well, maybe all four of us will move back to my home country and work at the Strasbourg Railroad to, you know, give rides to kids and adults right after we tell the Fat Controller we quit our jobs. Well, didn't you hear him? He said we were not helping Cranky at all. And I should know, I've been to the Strasbourg Railroad before almost 2 years ago. Well, pretty well. Had a good time there. And even meeting famous YouTuber Sorter Adventures for a third time was pretty cool. Before he had to leave the clan last November.
But Ben, maybe instead of doing that, maybe we should try to, at least, embrace Cranky for calling us bugs.
You mean, rather than just doing what he says in a cranky sort of way, we should at least embrace him complaining and being cranky?
Yep.
You sure about that, Sam?
Yep. Trust me, I think it should work.
Yeah. That's like saying that you want to make the movie The Purge a real-life event for the people of America when really, it's just something nobody wants to do. You're right, guys. I think we should embrace Cranky no matter what happens. But just as long as the Fat Controller feels sorry for all four of us, then I think we would pretty much be... Okay. Hello? The Fat Controller? What? What just happened? They need our help? Why are you begging and crying right now? Oh, now I get it. We will be right there.
Who was that?
It was the Fat Controller. He said he wanted all four of us to go help Cranky because he got tipped over after a cargo ship ran aground and crashed into one of the sheds during a nasty storm. And apparently he was begging and crying because he wanted to apologize for what he said earlier.
Oh, why not? I would rather spend my life playing E.T. the video game than waste my life. Don't worry, Cranky. We'll have you up and right in no time.
Yeah, Sam, hand me the screwdriver and some sort of screw that I can put into Cranky.
Jerk face!
Hey, all I'm doing is trying to help Cranky.
No, that's the name of the screws we could use. Jerk face.
Oh, you mean the Yurkafasa?
Yeah, the Yokafasa.
And it wasn't too long before Cranky was upright again and clearing the wreckage. At last, all the engines were free.
Oh, thank you,
Said Gordon.
What would I have done without you? Well, I had to be rescued before I could help you. But I never thought it would be by a couple of
Cranky was about to say bugs, but he quickly corrected himself.
Pah! Never be rude again, my foot.
Pah, said Percy. He's back to bugging us.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Sam, Percy, no!
Don't move, you're still attached to Cranky. But it was too late.
Oops. Sorry.
But ever since that stormy night, he never calls them bugs or mites because he knows they may bite back.
The following episode of Thomas's Adventures with SamTheThomasFan1 and Ackleyattack4427 is brought to you in part by Taco Bell, think outside the bun, and 7-Eleven, it's a store, and more.